random YouTubers who is watching this random YouTube tutorial. I am Mizuki, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to edit your own pony models. Yay! Okay, this was requested by MMD Kawaii Glimmery from DeviantArt, who sent me a message asking if I could teach her how to make or edit pony models. And I told her after that I'm done with my projects, I'll be very glad to make a tutorial here on my YouTube channel. So here we are. So let's get started, shall we? Well, the first thing you want to do is, well, depending on the model, like the pony that you want to edit, gotta make sure you have like the right stuff for, like, what you're going to do about the hair, the accessories that this pony might have, and most importantly, the cutie mark. You definitely need the cutie mark, right? I figured, and the pony that I'm going to be editing would have to be Songbird, centered right here, from the new My Little Pony movie that's coming out in a couple weeks, or when I'm not sure when this video is going to be uploaded, but to me, it's going to be a couple weeks, and I can't wait. I've been listening to this person's songs for the past few days, and I'm absolutely addicted to them. So I figured it'd be perfect to commemorate the movie with one of the characters. So we're going to be doing Songbird right here. And let's see. If you're definitely going to need references to the model that you want to edit, like pictures and, let's see, like color schemes and all that, and like I said earlier, definitely going to need the cutie mark with the checkerboard in the background. You'll find out later why you need it with the checkerboard background or invisible background or whatever background. Well, not whatever, but you know what I mean. And the eye texture, well, I'm not sure what eye color Songbird has because they're kind of covered up, but I did look at like some of the toys she has, and it kind of looks like she has like bluish eyes right here, blue eyes. So that's what I'm going. So I'm taking the texture from Pinkie Pie and I'm going to be using that on her model. So you have two options. You can use like a plain, like a bland, regular pony-based model, or you can use a pony model that's already been made or edited or whatever, and just kind of work your way around it. So, yeah. Now you gotta do is open up your model. Let's see. To where the file is. Alright, and let's see. And Songbird is a Pegasus, so here she is. You can see it better. This one right here shows all the bones. This one kind of shows where you're selecting all the stuff. Alright. Now let's see. The first thing you want to do is pretty much just change the texture on the pony right here. So what you want to do is either two ways. If you have Paint Tool Sai, you can use Paint Tool Sai. If you have Photoshop, you can change the texture with Photoshop. I like to use Paint Tool Sai because it's like easier for me to use. Alright, then you open up your texture. Let's see. Alright, to body and outlines, and let's see, cutie mark, wings because she's a Pegasus, and reference. You definitely need a color reference. I like using Paint Tool Sai because I could just like right click and it will automatically choose the color that I need. Like if I need a pink for her bow, I just right click, or beige yellow, whatever that color is, and kind of, oh yeah, and kind of switch that over so I can get the lines. So one thing you want to do when you're changing the texture on a model is to add layers, because layers are like the best thing. They are your best friend. I should know because I also do digital drawing. And so to all your digital artists out there, should know what I'm speaking of thy language. Alright, and let's see. Well, one other thing is to do first on here is get your cutie mark on there. And one thing about the cutie mark is you gotta know like which is on the right side. Well, right now you can't really see it on that one, and this one's kind of a little blurry, but you can see that the red, like the little red heart right here is facing towards her face, not away from her face. So I gotta make sure that it's facing towards the neck. Because one thing you don't want is like a backwards cutie mark. That's one thing you don't want. And let's see. And you want it to be right here where this circle is, and try to align it as best as you can. Let's see, make it a little bit bigger. Can be a little bit over it, not like too, like not within the circle, otherwise it'll be a little bit too small. And let's see, you do the same thing on the other side. Let's see, I could copy and paste it, but sometimes it will like look weird when I do that, and Paint Tool Psi, I don't know, it just does that. So what I do is just kind of get it to match with the other one, like this, and let's see, like that, and then just kind of flip it over. And add it over here. Alright, perfect. And now the fun part, we get to add the coat color. I like to use the pen tool, but however you work. And let's see, I know that it looks really like blank, like all over the place, but it's kind of easier for me whenever I'm coloring like the texture over, that I would do this. So, yep. Sorry for the background noise. I think my brother is watching something on the computer in the living room. Let's see. Hopefully you can't hear what he's watching. Alright. Of course, I could just like try to select all, but it'll be easy if I just went for a bigger brush. There we go. And the best part is if the pony that you're editing has like, I don't know, like 2 color coats, you can just like fill up the one thing in, and then kind of hide it, and then use another layer to like, kind of like add the second color over, and there you go. But let's see, we're not doing that. Alright, well that's kind of basically how you do the textures. And oh wait, let's see, can't forget about the lining on the mouth. Let's see. Well, one thing you want to do is kind of like try to trace over the mouth texture for whatever color the line is for the pony, and just kind of put it on like their like lipstick or lip gloss, wherever you want to, that's stuff you put on your lips. Alright. Let's see, this oh no, that is not the right texture. Alright, where is texture? Ah, there it is. Did I do it on the... Oh, darn. Ugh, okay. I'm sorry about that. I colored the line for the mouth on the wrong layer. Colored the same layer as the Coke color. I am so sorry, but I fixed it. And while I fixed it, I was also able to do the same color for around this pink part here. This is the inside of the mouth. So, yeah, it's kind of important that you get this colored as well. So, because this is, again, the inside of the mouth. So when you open the mouth, you'll also see the inner lip, or the inner part of the mouth with the same color. Okay. Okay, now all you need to do is color the face. And one thing I like about, like, putting this over is that you could just, like, go ahead and just, like, color over the previous line art, because then you don't have to worry about it. And now all I gotta do is color the face. And one thing about the face right here, do not color over here. That's the eye. Hi, and if you do color over it, then your, like, the white part, the white part of your eyeballs and all that is also going to be the same color, and that's just going to look really creepy on your model. Okay, so what I gotta do is just, like, go around, like, color around it nice and easily. I'm doing this with my mouse. I do have a drawing pad, but I, like, rarely use it. Mostly for coloring on, like, drawings, but this is not drawing. This is, like, coloring in texture, so meh. Alright, so just gotta nicely and go color this around. Enjoy the music in the background. Okay. One thing my cousin always taught me, that if you're like doing a coloring thing, is always good to color the like close to the outlines first and then color in. That's one thing I learned. Thank you, cousin. Even though you're a butt, I still loves you. Alright. Now we can color this whole thing in. I wish I can just, like, press select and then, like, use the bucket thing, but I can't. Because it's not a save, one of those saved layers. Whoops. Here. Okay. Alright. There we go. Here is Songbird's coat in face and cutie mark. Alright. Now you want to save. And what I like to do is put, let's see, Songbird _ body, and I usually like to put them in a PNG file, but whatever works with you. Save. And now we go back to PMX editor and find out which part of the model is her body for us to change the texture. So you want to go to MSK and kind of like uncheck some of the parts here, see which one is her body. Pretty much the first three are her body. So you go to material, and it'll be easier for me just to select all and type it in, or just copy and paste the texture, and there you go. Here is the texture for our lovely model. Oh, let's see, is the cutie mark a little bit too big? Oh, yeah, but I don't have time to change it. It's fine for right now. I'll change it later. So, yep. Let's see, I also gotta figure out which ones are the eyes, because we gotta change the eye colors. And if you don't have like a certain eye color for your ponytail C, then I suggest using Photoshop, because then you can use like the toolbar, one of the toolbar things to change the color. That always helps me. Let's see. Look at it, it's staring right into your soul. Sorry, Nightmare Fuel. God, I mean, it's close to getting to Halloween. Okay, we'll just cover that up. Pink. Let's see, Pinky. I think it's Pinkie Pie Eyes, wasn't it? Nope, it's Pinky Eyes. Let's see. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. Alright. So now let's see, don't really need that. So now we gotta do is now pretty much you do the same thing for the eyelids, kind of, except like be sure to be careful not to paint like over the lines. And let's see. On here, be sure to add the same line, like the line color on this part right here, because this is like the, like the bottom lid of your your eyes. So you're definitely going to need this to be colored with the same hand color as the lip and outer and your color outline. So, yep. And as for the wings, don't ask me where is what on here, because I don't know. So if you have like a pair of wings that are like in multiple colors, yeah, that might be really difficult to do. So, but if yours is just like one single color as your coat, then all you do is just grab the bucket and click, and you're done. So, yep. There we go. Now let's see which ones are her wings. Also, another way to tell was just like kind of like going through here and then look at the names of textures. Like, here's the wings for this one, and here and here. Paste. Give her the extra S. There we go. Oh, and changing the outer color for the pony models is pretty easy. All I gotta do is select the body parts that you want to color. Go to edge right here. Make sure this is checked, otherwise it'll just be there'll be no edge, and it's on 2. So because the My Little Pony characters outlines are pretty thick, and be sure to check the correct color. Let's see, it's a little bit brighter. Nope, no, that's not what I wanted. There we go. And there. Alright, do that. Oh, and see. Add custom color. That way you don't have to try to do that again. Just go there and voila. Now I got the same outline color as the texture that you have on. Alright. And to add accessories and different hairstyles, that's pretty easy. You just gotta go to a certain folder of the item that you need. Like, let's see, like her jacket. Like, luckily the Daring Do model has like a separate jacket that you can use. And you just click, drag onto here. Here, that little box says where it says click. I kind of did that without thinking. I'm sorry. Let me do that again. click the item you need. Right now we need her jacket, so we drag Daring Do's jacket, and let's see. Eesh, come on. There we go. And this little sign will pop up that says add/change size. And you can change the size like whatever you want by here, but we just need the normal size. Click add. Okay. And it will add on her coat that she has on. Great. And you pretty much just do the same thing, just like add the texture and change the color of what you need. And this also works for other accessories too, but sometimes they won't stick to the model. They'll kind of like when your model's like walking off, it won't exactly follow with that model. I've had that happen before, like my Nurse Redheart, the nurse's hat that she's wearing, her hat doesn't stick. I had to attach it the kind of the old-fashioned way on MMD, just like attaching the bone for the hat to her head. Luckily, somebody on DeviantArt was able to fix that. Thank you. And if you're able to do it, good for you, because I do not know how. And the same thing goes for physics. I do not know how to add or fix hair physics on ponies. So yeah. So if you need like a certain hair model, just grab like another model from another pony. Like right here, I'm going to be using Twilight's bangs and tail for the lairish part of her hair and tail, and kind of like delete the stuff that you don't really need. Just right click, check none, and kind of check all the stuff that you don't really need for this model. Hopefully this tutorial is helping, because I am the worst teacher. I'm not very good at explaining all that much, so hopefully I am today. Yep, so just kind of like play around with pretty much just kind of play around with like the hair and the accessories for the model, and eventually you'll get it. So, yep. That's pretty much all I'm going to be showing you today. This looks like a really bad OC. I am sorry. But I'm not going to be working on like the whole entire model. I'm probably going to be like doing like a speed model making video maybe. I'm not sure. We'll find out later. So yeah, that's basically like how you like edit a model pretty much. You just kind of like I said, just pretty much like kind of play around with like the hairs and the tails of another model, kind of like trying to make it shorter or whatever, like that pretty much. And if you know how to fix like the textures of a pony model, again, good for you, because I do not know how. So if you want to like check the physics of a pony model, or make sure that they work okay, you just go to this letter T right here, and another window will appear, and you can like play around with the bones of the model pretty much. Kind of like, yep, see right here, and then kind of like that. And you can even turn on the physics. Here, let's see, her hairs are a little bit droopy. Sorry. Again, I'm not really good with physics on pony models, or any models for that matter. So yeah, that's how you edit a pony model. I hope this helps, and I really do it help. I hope it does help. If it doesn't, then let me know. I'll try to redo it, the tutorial, in the best way I can possible. So yeah, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!